Here with you for another great video. Today I'm going to do college football's all-time great rivalries. I'm going to take the top 25 that ESPN gave us and break it down and see who my top fives are and see if you agree. So first we have Army and Navy. I go by who leads the series, the hate, and the relevancy as far as the national championship picture or playoffs, whatever you want to call it. First one, Army and Navy they gave us. The hate, 8. Competitiveness, 8. Relevancy is only 4 though. It was a lot higher in the old days, pre-war. So next we have Alabama, Auburn. This is a good one. The hate is 9, the competitiveness is 9, the relevancy is 9, and Alabama has a slight edge, 46, 37, and 1. Michigan, Ohio State. Michigan holds a slight lead, 58, 51, and 6. The hate is real, 10. Competitiveness, 9. Relevancy, 9. Then we have Oklahoma and Texas. This was a bigger gap than I was expecting. Texas, 62, 48, and 5 over Oklahoma. The hate's real, 9. 7 competitiveness, 8 relevancy. Then we have USC and Notre Dame. Notre Dame holds that advantage, 47, 36, and 5. Hate, 6 competitiveness, 7 relevancy, 7. Then we have Georgia and Florida. This was actually better than I thought. Georgia holds the advantage, 53, 43, and 2. Hate is at a 7, competitiveness 8, relevancy 8. Then we have Miami and Florida State. They haven't played all that much. Miami holds the edge, 34 to 30. Hate is at an 8, competitiveness is at a 9, and relevancy is at an 8. Then we have all-time great Harvard and Yale. Yale holds the advantage, 68, 60, and 8. The hate is at a 9, competitiveness 8, but the relevancy went way down. It's down at a 3 right now. Florida, Florida State. Florida slight advantage, 35, 26, and 2. 9 for hate, 8 for competitiveness, 8 for relevancy. Cal and Stanford. Stanford holds the lead in this series, 64, 47, and 11. 9 for hate, 7 for competitiveness, and 5 for relevancy. Then we have the backyard brawl. Pitt and West Virginia. Pitt holds the edge, 61, 40, and 3. The hate is through the roof, 10. Competitiveness, 7. Relevancy, 6. Texas, Texas A&M. Not that great of a rivalry. Texas holds that advantage, 76, 37, and 5. Hate is at a 7. Competitiveness, 4. Relevancy, only a 5. Then we go to the Civil War. Oregon, Oregon State. Oregon holds this series, 66, 47, and 10. The hate is real, though. 9. Competitiveness, 5. Relevancy, 4. Then we have the Holy War, BYU and Utah. Utah is over BYU right now, 62, 34, and 4. Hate at an 8. Competitiveness, 6. Relevancy, 4. This used to be a better rivalry than it is right now. UCLA, USC. USC holds the edge, 48, 32, and 7. The hate is still there, 7. 6 for competitiveness, 6 for relevancy. Then we have Alabama and Tennessee. Alabama all over Tennessee, 56, 37, and 7. Moderate hate at a 7. Competitiveness, 6. Relevancy, 5. Then we have Oklahoma, Oklahoma State. I don't even know why they call this a rivalry. Oklahoma all over Oklahoma State, 89, 18, and 7. Pretty good hate, though, at an 8. Competitiveness, 2. Relevancy, 3. Then we have Clemson and South Carolina. Nationally, this doesn't matter, but locally, it does. Clemson holds the advantage, 71, 42, and 4. The hate, through the roof, at a 10. Competitiveness, 4. Relevancy, 4. Then we have the Egg Bowl, Mississippi State and Ole Miss. Ole Miss is the leader in this series. 8 for hate, 6 for competitiveness, 4 for relevancy. Auburn and Georgia. Georgia with just a slight edge, 60, 56, and 8. This was a better rivalry than I thought. 8 for hate, 9 for competitiveness, and 8 for relevancy. Then we have Michigan, Michigan State. Not really much of a rivalry. Michigan holds the advantage, 71, 36, and 5. 8 for hate, 4 for competitiveness, 4 for relevancy. Minnesota and Wisconsin. This is a great rivalry. 61, 60, and 8. Wisconsin with a 1-game lead over Minnesota. 9 for an hate, 10 for competitiveness, but relevancy? Not really. Michigan and Notre Dame. They haven't really played all that much, but Michigan does hold the advantage. 25, 17, and 1. Hate? Yeah, there's some hate. 7. Competitiveness, 8. Relevancy, 7. Then we have Georgia and Georgia Tech. Georgia owns Georgia Tech, 68, 41, and 5. Hate's there, though. 9 for hate, 6 for competitiveness, and 5 for relevancy. So, for my top 5 that I picked Alabama and Auburn, Michigan, Ohio State, Miami and Florida State, Florida and Florida State, and Auburn and Georgia. So what I figured out is people don't get along with Florida State. They don't get along with Florida State, and they don't get along with Auburn because Florida State owns 2 of those top rivalries, and Auburn owns two of those top rivalries. That's the tongue twister. That's all I got for you. What do you think? Do you agree?